as a successful black woman, has the skin color, has that held you back?
No.
Say that again. Can you look at the camera and just say no, please?
No.
Because I just had the best cupcake I've ever had in my life. And today I have the opportunity to sit down with a black woman who turned $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into millions. I'm talking about $10 million. Let's pronounce your name for everyone watching right now.
Mignon Francois.
Mignon Francois. Francois. I love it. So, Ms. Mignon, let's just jump straight into it. One of the rising entrepreneurs in today's day and time are African-American ladies. And we're sitting with one right now who just is taking over Nashville. Everybody knows her. Black, white, you name it. It's because of these amazing cupcakes. But tell us a little bit about that. Like, how did you do this? What was going on in your life?
I was drowning in debt and brokenness. I was losing everything that I had, including this house where we're sitting right now.
Wow.
I knew the date that it was going up for sale on the courthouse steps.
Okay.
And our cards had already been repossessed. I can remember the day they picked up the card from right there, put it on the truck. I was like, I am tired of losing my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm tired of people taking my stuff.
Yeah.
And I was listening to Dave Ramsey. I was a regular listener.
Yeah.
And he was telling people to have a bake sale. And I thought, you know, you can have a bake sale every single day. Because I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
And so, you know, we have a lot of little shack type buildings where you can get amazing food.
Yeah.
And I thought this window would be the one that I would sell out of.
Okay.
And that little room was where I would make this whole operation, and that my girls would bake at night because they were really great bakers. They were 10 and 16.
Okay.
They would bake at night when they came from school, and I had really good business ideas.
Yeah.
And that I would run their business that together we would do this in the daytime. And, you know, I was thinking, we could do this every single day, but God, I don't know how to bake. And then my husband said, well, I got all those culinary books, go find out why baking soda, why baking powder. I was like, you know what, fine. You know, I will.
Yeah.
You know, you challenge me. You know, I will do it, right? I am everything that you're not supposed to be in order to be successful, right? So I was a teenage mother. I had dropped out of college.
Okay.
You know, I had all these babies and a husband, and we in debt, and we broke, and all this kind of stuff. So I started doing all this stuff, and it was my first successful thing ever that I ever baked.
Okay.
And so my kids would always stand at the end of the kitchen and be like, whatever, Mom, let's see what mess you're gonna make now. Do you want me just to do it for you? I could cook. I'm from New Orleans, but I didn't know how to bake. And so I made my first successful cake. And I realized in that moment, if I wanted to open a business on this, that I have to be consistent.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to do it every time the exact same. What I learned in the process is that it wasn't that I was afraid that I wouldn't make it. I was afraid that I would.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens to people. We know if we're successful, people are gonna come.
Yeah.
And when I'm tired, I gotta get up.
Yeah.
And when I don't feel like it, I still gotta go.
Yeah.
And the more and more I did that, the more I realized that what most people are afraid of is success.
Yes.
They're not afraid of failure.
Yeah. What would you say is one thing with all that you have accomplished? You came from here to now you're here with $1 million cupcake business. What would you say to that African American young lady right now, 19, 18, doesn't know what she wants to do? She's made so many mistakes. What is the first thing she needs to do right now to really start the journey of entrepreneurship?
I think the first thing that she needs to do if she's made some mistakes, she gotta forgive herself.
Okay.
Everything that is happening to you is happening for you, not to you.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing that I would say to her is to not look at what is going on, but to look for the lesson.
Yeah.
That's what it is that I've been teaching my children and my team. What was the lesson?
Right.
Well, then that was the cost of the lesson that we had to learn.
We all make mistakes, and one thing I'm hearing from you is if you're going to be successful in the future, learn from those mistakes so you don't remake them.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that is something that I personally learned myself, and I love that. So, what's the hardest thing being an entrepreneur?
Faith.
Faith. Okay.
I have faith that my car is going to start.
Right.
Because I've seen it happen before.
Right.
So I think I did everything I was supposed to do, so therefore the car should start. So I have faith in the car to get me where I need to go.
Right.
But there's a different kind of faith that you have to have when you've never seen it done.
Yeah.
And I believe that faith is currency.
Yeah.
And that currency will perform for you based on how much you've deposited in it, just like at the bank.
Yeah.
And so, like, however big that you can make a thing go is based on how much faith currency you're operating with. So we're so successful because people keep putting their faith currency in.
I like that. I mean, I like that. It really sounds like what I love about you is everything based around your business. I just hear your spiritual background. Mm-hmm. It's like you give it all to Jesus, to your faith. And I love that. What do you say to black young ladies, black people in general that are watching this about the way they think about our skin color and it holding us back?
I think when we speak what we seek, we'll see what we've said.
Oh, shucks. All right, can I get another cupcake on that one, please? If you speak what you seek, you see what you... Oh, my gosh. I'm going to preach that one.
And it's like, what are you willing to focus on?
Oh,
that's what you get more of. I mean, like, I believe, I read it somewhere that the universe doesn't know anything about negativity. So when you speak negative, it gives you more negative.
Yes.
When you speak positive, it gives you more positive. So my team is not allowed to speak negative. You know what I mean? So when you speak what you seek, you will see what you've said. So what is it that you want? Say more of that and get more of that.
I've learned so much from you today, and it's like, I really hope you all can grasp this. What she said. Number one, her faith played a major role in where she's at today. Two, you didn't give up when you had so many obstacles. You had a lot of children. You had everything going against you, but you stayed faithful. You endured the process, the season, and you went after it. And then three, man, you make sure that you speak positive. Because there's so much power. And then four, it's like, man, you said so much, but like the fourth one was you had a vision from the very beginning, which kept you going. And so it's like now you go from $5 to 10 million, from your kids, to now you got 2 locations, Nashville and in New Orleans. You're employing African American females and males, and you're killing it because you're inspiration. And while this is African American Black History Month, you're not just an inspiration to black people, you're an inspiration to all people. That it is possible, because if we take away the skin color, you're a woman. And some people would say that it's not fair for ladies, and it's hard for ladies to be successful. And it's like you went against all odds that some people would say. And as a young black man, I look up to you.
Thank you.
Yo, you guys, thank you so much for rocking with your boy today, man. I'm just like in awe. And I'm telling you right now, you need to get some of these cupcakes. If you're ever in Nashville, man, don't go to Hattie B's. Come right here. But where is here? What's the social media information? How can they look you up?
So we're in New Orleans and in Nashville. They can find us in Germantown and in the Historic Garden District. Okay. And they can always visit us on the web all the time at thecupcakecollection.com.
Okay.
On Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. We're always alive.
Listen, get that cupcake. Get it. It will bless your life. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.